Alright. What is on my party people's report pocket here? And actually, no. Turn on this. That. Oh my god. Really, I'm going to be sitting with these, so I shouldn't have that much of a hassle. Okay. My controller decided to die on me. Okay. I think we're good. I'm going to charge this controller just in case this one dies too. We should be good though. But anyway, what is up, my party report pocket here, and welcome back to some more WWE 2k20 Universe mode, where basically I put random superstars from different promotions all across the globe in the WWE and see how far they fare in the land of opportunity. And as you can see, I'm doing Brian Cage, current AEW star, member of Team Taz, and FTW champion. Brian Cage, he's probably one of the most strongest built superstars known across the globe. I remember when I first saw him. I saw him when Lucha Underground used to come on, and then he made his way to Impact Wrestling, and I watched him there. And then when he came to AEW at, I think it was Double or Nothing 2. I think it was. Yeah, Double or Nothing 2. I was excited. I was so excited for him to become world champion, but that didn't happen. So right now he's the FTW champion and part of Team Taz. So I mean, at least they're doing something with him, I guess. But I felt like he should have been world champion. I felt like he should have beat Jon Moxley, but Jon Moxley did just win the title like a month prior, so I mean, hey. But regardless, yeah, I put him on the SmackDown brand. He's going to be competing for the Universal title because he should be a world champion. And that's just how I see it. Now, regardless, we're going to be starting on May Week 1 here on the SmackDown brand, and we're going to see if he's on the card. Okay, Buddy Murphy has a call-up promo. That match. That match. Oh, Brian Cage debuting here on the SmackDown brand against Aleister Black. Okay. I think this match will slap IRL though. I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, let me check the rest of. Oh, okay, that's the rest of the card. All right. Well, let's see if Brian Cage can get a win and be successful, unlike his counterparts. Let's see. Brian Cage picks up the win over Aleister Black, and wait, hold on, rivalry match. Is it on standby? Oh, it is on standby. Oh, okay, that could be interesting. We're gonna have to watch out for that one. That could be interesting. Regardless, we're gonna go to May Week 2. We are 1 week away from the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and okay, let's see if Brian Cage is on this card. Why is... Okay, that's a match for some reason. It's Brian Cage on the card. No. He's not home. Darren Bryan has a call-up promo. Oh no, he just called out Buddy Murphy. I thought he called out Brian Cage. But anyway, we're here on the go-home show to Money in the Bank. Is Brian Cage on the card? Let's see. Nope. Brian Cage is not on the card. Okay. You know what that means? We're going to Money in the Bank. Alright, here we are at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Now let's see what we got going on. We have Big E versus Baron Corbin in a Intercontinental Championship match. We have the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar, against Jeff Hardy and Matt Riddle, the Hardy Bros. We have Natalya versus Tamina. Jackson Ryker trying to regain his U.S. title from Titus O'Neil. Titus, please beat him. And let this be the end of the feud. We have we have Naomi defending the Rollins title against Shayna Baszler. We have the Usos against the Street Profits, Bayley versus Sasha, and an 8-man ladder match for the Money in the Bank briefcase with Brian Cage nowhere to be found. And okay, wait, hold on, wait. I wasn't expecting that. Hold on, wait. I didn't even get through the card. Hold on, wait. Bayley versus Sasha for the SmackDown Women's title. Money in the Bank ladder match on SmackDown. We have Chad Gable, Otis, John Cena, Kalisto, Daniel Bryan, Aleister Black, Seth Rollins, and Buddy Murphy competing for that. We have The Fiend versus Sheamus, Styles versus The Miz for the WWE Championship, and Brian Cage receiving his very first title shot here in WWE against the champion, the Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. And then Raw just has a Money in the Bank ladder match for some reason. I don't know why, but wow, I wasn't expecting this. Let's see if Brian Cage can pick up the win. He does. Brian Cage is the new Universal Champion as he defeats Kevin Owens here at Money in the Bank. I should have watched this match, but it's all good. Brian Cage is your new Universal Champion. Let's go, man. Let's get it, man. Regardless, we're going to be on the... hold on. I didn't even pick up that. Okay. Yeah, Brian Cage, Universal Champion. Sheamus defeated The Fiend. Daniel Bryan won Money in the Bank. Okay, so we got to watch out for Daniel Bryan. The Usos beat... Titus O'Neil retained. Let's go. Natalya beat Tamina. The Hardy Bros retained. I'm gonna check the championships and make sure everything is still the. Wait, oh no, Miz beat Styles for the title. Oh, okay. No, that's the only thing we need. Okay. Well, we're on the final week of May, and let's see if our new Universal Champion Brian Cage is on the card. Let's see. Don't see him. Oh, Brian Cage going against Roman Reigns. Okay. All right. This could be interesting. Okay, this match was slapped by IRL too. All right, but let's see if Brian Cage keep his momentum going. He does. Brian Cage, bro. I keep telling you guys, Brian Cage is a beast. I'm telling you, he's one of the most built strong men in WWE. He's one of my favorites. He's one of my favorite strongmen besides Mark Henry, Big Show, Brock Lesnar, Cena, Roman. Just like, yo. I don't really care about strongest. Roman kind of sucks now, but regardless, rivalry match. That's on standby. Yeah, it's on standby. Yeah, on it's growing. Okay. Well, we're gonna head to June week 1 because But all right, here we go. Is good tag team match. Okay, that's a good opening. All right, let's see if Brian Cage is on the card, and he's facing Aleister Black. See if I should have. Whoops. I didn't realize I had the music playing in the background. Whoops. That's on me. That is on me. Oh well. But regardless. Okay, let's see if Brian Cage can pick up the win. He's 3-0 right now, I think. Yeah, he's 3-0. Yeah. Yes, he does. Alright, he's 4-0. Okay. See if he can keep this momentum going. Should have backed out. Press circle. Didn't do that. I'm sorry for getting so late to you guys. Had a lot of shenanigans going on today. So I had to do what I had to do. But it's all good. It's all good. Regardless, and head over to SmackDown on June week 2. See if Cage is on the card. See? And he is. He's facing Mr. Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan. Oh, see if Bryan can get the win. And he does. Brian Cage is 5-0. I actually want to check something. How long has he been champion? 16 days. Ah. Oh, dude. Hold on, bro. Oh, wow. Kevin Owens was getting there to be in Brock's record. Oh. Just a few more days and he would have beat it. There's 100 more some days and he would have beat it, but Brian Cage stopped all that. Anyway, regardless, Brian Cage 5-0. Alright, we're gonna keep going. I don't know why I did that. There's Brian Cage on the card. Oh, he's facing Buddy Murphy. Baron Corbin has a call-up for him. And yeah, why is Kane and Humberto main event and not this or this main event or even this? I don't want to see Kane and Humberto main event. I mean, Humberto kind of cold, and then Kane is who doesn't love Kane? But I mean, this was some like main event where if superstars are still around, and yeah, this would be a perfect main event. But not on SmackDown. Come on now. Regardless, I'm wasting time. Will Brian Cage extend the record to 6-0? No, Brian Cage. It's now 5-1, experiencing his first loss to Buddy Murphy. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect to see that. But okay. We're gonna keep it moving. Okay, we're on the final week of June week 4. And Baron Corbin's main event. See if Brian Cage is on the card. Oh no, Brian Cage, Roman Reigns, and then he's closing out the show. Though Baron Corbin's closing out the show. Can Brian Cage defeat Roman Reigns 6-1? Yes, he does. 6-1. Let's go. And the rivalry is growing. Okay. Bro, I'm telling you, Brian Cage and Roman Reigns rivalry was slap. Bro. I'm telling you guys, it was slap. Regardless, we are here on July, week 1. I think. Oh yeah, Extreme Rules is literally next week. Okay. Oh, let's get into the card. Let's see, is Brian Cage on the card, and he's facing Buddy Murphy again. Can Brian Cage get his ones back? No. Oh, I'm kind of scared if these two ever face. Brian Cage may lose that Universal title. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, we are here on the Go Home show to Extreme Rules. Why is Baron Corbin team with Roman Reigns? They don't even like each other. I don't think they like each other in real life. Versus Bayley for the 100th time. Brian Cage versus Lars Sullivan. Now, a lot of you know, may or may not know, that I don't like Lars Sullivan. Just because I don't like him as a person. Now, I'm not saying or wishing anything bad on him. I just don't like him as a person. Him or Jackson Ryker, those are people that I think WWE should release because they don't know how to keep their mouth shut. So, regardless, let's see if Brian Cage can beat Lars Sullivan. No. Okay. Alright. That's not good. Heading to Extreme Rules. I wonder who his opponent is. Regardless, we are here at Extreme Rules with Big E trying desperately again to win back his Intercontinental Championship from Baron Corbin. Jackson Ryder's Titus O'Neil. Title is not on the line. The Hurt Business versus Lindsay Dorado in Grand League. This match for the 100th time, but it's an Extreme Rules tag match. Alexa versus Nikki. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross tag team has imploded. I think Bray, I think the Fiend got into Alexa's head, and Nikki was tired of it. Ooh, Buddy Murphy versus Brian Cage in an Extreme Rules match for the Universal title. May have to watch this. I'm intrigued. I am very, very intrigued. No, I'm gonna simulate it, and if he gets a rematch, then we'll watch the rematch. Come on, Brian. Let's go. Brian Cage retains the Universal Championship, and Naomi beat Charlotte. Okay, Joe beat Miz. Title was not on the line. The Street Profits beat the Usos. Alexa beat Nikki. The Hardy Bros retain, as usual. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. No, I gotta check the championships. How long have they been reigning tag team champions? Where are they at? Matt Riddle, 259. Where's Jeff? 322. Naomi, I don't even see her. I don't know, 140. Nakamura and Cesaro. Cesaro 446, Nakamura 343, Sasha, oh, she's the longest reigning champion. Okay, Titus, I know he just won 84. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. How long has Brian been champion? 49 days. So he passed Goldberg and Finn Balor. That's not a lot to go on, but okay. Joe's been champion for how long? How many times has he won the title? I know it's like 4 now. Is it 3? No, oh, it is 3. Okay. Joe's been champion for 286 days. Okay. Well, oh, whoa. Oh, Big E won the IC title. Okay. Titus beat Jackson. That match. Oh no, we saw that. We saw that. Alright, we're here on July week 3. Oh, Sasha's being winning. Okay. Let's see. Self-promotion promo. Oh, the call-out promo. I wonder. Oh, it was just a self-promotion promo. Okay. Or wait. Okay. Yeah, Roman called out Brian. Yeah. Yeah, and oh, Brian Cage beat Roman in a promo battle. Oh. Okay then. Alright. He beat our tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in a promo battle. Regardless. Big E versus Kane, Bianca versus Sonya, Natalia versus Tamina. Why is this still going on? Dolph Ziggler versus Robert Roode. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, not Dolph Ziggler versus Robert Roode. Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode versus Street Profits. Buddy Murphy versus Lars. Kalisto and Otis. This rivalry still going on. KO versus Seth. That's rivalry still going on. Oh! Wait a minute. What's going on here? Brian Cage taking on the former Intercontinental Champion. What is this? And Baron, why did Baron Corbin beat him? I'm confused. Okay. Oh, my bad. That was the last SmackDown of July. We're here on August week 1. Here's Brian Cage on the card. Oh, he's facing John Cena. That match was stopped by IRL. I don't want to hear it. Regardless, can Brian Cage, our Universal Champion, pick up the win? Yes, he can. He beats John Cena. And now they're in a rivalry. They said skip Brian, and they said skip Cage and Roman. We want Cage and Cena. I remember when Cena used to be my favorite wrestler. Yeah, he still is. He's actually my favorite wrestler of all time, but I don't like him as much now than I did. I mean, I still like him, but not as much as I did. Alright, anyway, Brian Cage versus Aleister Black, and the Universal Champion, I don't even know his record. I think it's... his record is 9 something. I think his record is 9 and... his record is 9 and 3. We got the win. Yep, yes again. I don't think that's a rivalry match. You know, all these rivalries. Regardless, running the go home show to SummerSlam. He's 10 and 3. Brian Cage's. Call out promo. There's Brian. Oh, he beat Brian Cage in a promo battle. Wow. Regardless, we are here at SummerSlam. Let's see what the card's looking at. We have Lars Sullivan versus Roman Reigns. Shayna Baszler trying to win the Raw Women's Championship and take it away from Naomi. And Say Dorado and Grand Metalik versus the Hurt Business. Billie Kay versus Sonya Deville. Andrade versus Titus O'Neil for the U.S. title. Alexa and Nikki Cross. Keith Lee versus Drew McIntyre. Kane trying to take away Big E's Intercontinental Championship. Bayley trying to win the SmackDown Women's title from Sasha Banks, who is our current and longest reigning champion. Buddy Murphy versus Daniel Bryan. Randy Orton versus Braun Strowman. Brian Cage versus Seth freaking Rollins for the Universal title. In the main event, it will be Samoa Joe versus Sheamus versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Can Brian Cage retain and keep his momentum going? He does. 11 and 3, baby. 11 and 3. And let's see the rest of the card. Alright, Samoa Joe retained. Orton beat Strowman. Bryan beat Murphy. Bayley is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Big E retains. Drew McIntyre beats Lee. Nikki Cross getting her win back from Alexa. Titus retains. It's good to see Titus O'Neil getting a title reign. Well, a singles title reign and a singles push. It's nice to see that. Sonya defeat Billy. The Hurt Business beat the Lucha. I was about to say Lucha Dragons. I miss Sin Cara. I miss Sin Cara and Kalisto. Naomi retains, and Lars beat Roman. That is embarrassing. Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. If you're watching this, I apologize. You should not have lost that. Huh? B&B. That was their tag team name for the Next Match Challenge on Facebook Watch. If you did not watch it, I suggest you should. It's on the WWE Network right now. Balor and the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley versus Ruby Riott and the Universal Champion Brian Cage in a mixed tag team match. And the rest of the card, not that interesting because the same rivalries are going on. Regardless, who's going to win? As they should. Ruby Riott and Brian Cage, as they should. Ruby should get a title opportunity. Just saying. After beating, and I'm assuming pinning, since her name popped up first, pinning the SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, we're 1 week away from Hell in the Cell. I was not paying attention. Bayley's main event in another mixed tag match. Ruby Riott teaming with Apollo Crews now. Not Brian Cage. Brian Cage is a call-out promo though. Who's it gonna be? Aleister Black and Brian Cage wins. Bro, just give us Aleister Black and Brian Cage already for the title. I just give it to us already. Regardless, we are on the Go Home show to Hell in a Cell. Let's see what's going down. Tamina's main event. Brian Cage on the card. He's facing Mr. Money in the Bank, Daniel Bryan. Brian Cage pick up the win. He does, and I think Brian and Cage are in a rivalry match. Yes, they are. And Black versus this man. All right, you know what? I'm sick and tired of seeing these rivalries. So after Hell in a Cell, I'm gonna just delete those because those are getting on my nerves. I don't want to see Otis versus Kalisto anymore. Regardless, it's Ricochet versus Titus O'Neil for the U.S. title. This match, this match, this match, this match. Kane versus Big E for the IC title. Brian Cage and Buddy Murphy go at it for the Universal Championship. AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for the WWE title. And Charlotte Flair versus Naomi for the Raw Women's title inside Hell in a Cell. The only Hell in a Cell match. Brian Cage retained. He does. Yes. 14 and 3. 15 and 3. Yeah, 15 and 3. Alright. How long has he been champion? That's the question. 105 days. Alright, we ladies and gentlemen, Brian Cage has reached the 100 days mark. Let's go. Regardless, we are on week 3 of September. It's not October. I did not mess up. Brian Cage on the card. Oh, wait, I forgot I said I was doing this. Yep, just gonna. Yeah. Yep, just gonna do this, that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. Regardless, Brian Cage is called. I don't know who's going to be. It's Roman Reigns, or Roman Reigns gets the ones back from a couple months ago. Alright, so we are on the final SmackDown of, what month is this? September, can think. And Brian Cage is facing Buddy Murphy again. 16 and 3. Let's go. And we are on the Go Home show to Super Showdown. October, week 1. See how this goes. Is Brian Cage. Of course, Brian Cage. Yo, he's facing Kevin Owens, the man he beat at Money in the Bank for the title. And Kevin Owens pick up the win and possibly title match? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he does. Kevin Owens has pinned the Universal Champion, Brian Cage. Well, we're heading to Super Showdown now. So let's see who Brian Cage's opponent is at Super Showdown, or if he's even booked. But he's 16 and 4 now. Alright, so we got Big E versus Baron Corbin. The Hardy Bros and Ivar versus the Hurt Business and Kalisto. This match, Ricochet versus Titus O'Neil for the U.S. title. Brian and Lars competing. Xavier and Lee. Tag team titles on the line. Styles and Joe for the WWE title. Brian Cage versus Seth Rollins one more time. And Lana has received a Raw Women's title shot. I kind of want to watch that. I'm kind of interested to see how that goes, but I'm gonna just simulate it. Brian Cage retained. He does. 17-4. And Lana has won the Raw Women's Championship. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, Titus O'Neil retained. Brian Lars, Keith Lee beat Xavier. Nakamura and Cesaro retained that match. Whatever. And Big E picks up the win. I like it. Wow, Lana is a champion in WWE. You love to see it. You just love to see it. Regardless, we got Brian Cage in a tag team match with Buddy Murphy against Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Can they pick up the win? They do, with Buddy Murphy pinning Dolph Ziggler to get the win. Daniel Bryan, two former Shield brethren. We just don't have Moxley in here. I mean Ambrose. Yep. We're on October week 3. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. These two went to head, butted heads 2 weeks ago. That's funny. And these two, and these four butted heads 2 weeks ago too. Okay, oh, Brian has a call-out promo. Who's it gonna be? Yeah, it was Roman Reigns. Alright, so can we just book this rivalry, please? Brian has not had any rivalries. He's just been dominating as champion. We're in the last week of October. I was about to spaz and my game froze. Regardless, Brian Cage facing Buddy Murphy. Gets the win. Buddy Murphy. Okay, 17-5. Oh, we're getting ready for Survivor Series. The Survivor Series. Alright, so I see Team Orton and Team Joe. Okay. Brian Cage and Buddy Murphy opening up SmackDown. Who's gonna pick up the win? Buddy Murphy. Okay, 17-7. Right? Alright, we're on November week 2, 1 week away from Survivor Series. Buddy Murphy. No. Brian's cashing in. Brian is cashing in. I kind of want to watch this now. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. Yeah, Brian's cashing in. We gotta watch it. I am intrigued. Brian is cashing in. I need to see how this plays out. I will witness how this plays out. I'm about to win this greatness. Okay, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, so he had a match with Reigns, but Daniel Bryan also decided to cash in at the same. Announced his cash in later that night after the show. Okay. I'm seeing how this is about to go down. Okay. Can Brian Cage pick up the win? He does. All right. 17-7. Oh, 18-7. I'm tripping. Alright, now we're gonna sit back and watch. I don't think entrances are on, but Daniel Bryan versus Brian Cage for the Universal title. And I kind of want to see what Brian Cage's entrance is. Alright. What time is it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Here comes Mr. Money in the Bank. Alright, listen, Daniel. Listen, Daniel. I love you. I appreciate what you've done, but we've seen your entrance like 100 times.
Well, you pick your moment, and this looks like it's the
Just
moment
cashing in Money in the Bank.
Timing is everything, and it couldn't be any better than right now.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm liking his entrance. I love that, and I love how they have heavy machinery.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight. And the champ is looking
On
dominant. All
Titantron.
it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
For the people that don't know, his nickname is The Machine. His nickname is The Machine. The Machine, Brian Cage.
Well, the champ's demeanor right now tells me he's eager to get this one underway. And that's what I love about the champ, Cole. It doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. He's always got that same, I'm about to destroy you demeanor.
Oh my god, I love his entrance. Regardless, let's keep moving. Universal title is on the line.
Introducing the challenger.
Careful about that, but okay, let's go.
The top title of WWE's flagship brand.
Yeah. Oh, reversal. Hold on, reversal.
Running Dragon Rana. For the win to retain
Oh, hold on, cover.
Plenty of fight left. That's too early for that.
Kick out.
Scissors applied. Oh, look at this. Raining down elbows.
Brian Cage is dominating. Sorry for my phone. I don't mean to be on it. Ooh, kicks to the leg. Kicks to the leg.
Reversal by Daniel Bryan. He's fading, guys. That corner is the only thing keeping him upright. Finds a way to reverse. Uh-oh. Northern Lights. Oh, not done yet. There's more.
He's getting heated right now. Oh, guillotine by Brian. No, rope break.
Michael, I have to question the decision.
He can rope break. Uh-oh. Brian over here dominating. And Brian Cage. The odds are not looking too good, and the odds in the favor of Brian Cage. Oh, nice dragon suplex. I mean, underhook suplex. Up and oh. There, Brian chanting the yes movement. Brian Cage, the reversal. Oh, just plants him right on the mat. A kick to the head. Now Brian Cage gonna go for a thunderous power bomb. Here we go. There it is. Cover. Brian kicked up. Hiccup snap. Kick and then more. Ooh, Dan Brown with a nice reversal. And Bryan going up top. He's got dangerous intentions. Oh, hits him with an elbow drop cover. Is that it? Okay, let's get that in the. Oh, Cage with a hurricane run out of nowhere. Okay. Okay, this how we get on. This how we get down on SmackDown. Okay. Going for a nice suplex. Shout out to Willpower. I don't know, missed the kick to the back. Bryan going for a nice suplex right there. Bryan Cage running out of the ring, so he ain't having none of that. Bryan just runs out of the ring. Oh, kick to the gut. Bryan with the strikes and oh no, downward spiral by Mr. Bryan Cage. Oh my God! And now Bryan Cage going for his signature on the outside. Oh, thunderous power bomb to the outside. Oh, Bryan throws Cage back inside the ring. Cage is back up though. Uh-oh. This could be it for Daniel Bryan. Oh, clothesline in the corner. Cover on Bryan. One. No, Bryan kicked out at one. You know, Daniel Bryan is getting up. Oh, no kick. Oh, wait. No. Cage the reversal. Uh-oh. Bryan Cage, oh. Showing his technical prowess. Oh, I think he's gonna finish it. He's gonna finish it. Oh my God! Cover, no, Bryan. Wait, hold on. What is that finisher called? That was cold. Wait a minute. Hold on. Suplex driver. Oh, that. Oh. All right then. All right. Bryan Cage. No, Bryan the reversal. Bryan now with a hurricanrana. Nope, Cage the reversal. Alright, shove it to the corner. Nope, reversal. Elbow to the face. Oh, wait a minute, you're both trying to go for something. Bryan's out of reversals. Here's with a nice German suplex. Bryan's back up though. Bryan hits it with a DDT. Float over DDT. Cage desperately has to make it to the corner. Now Bryan with the kicks. No, Cage the reversal. Cage gonna go for another power bomb. And now Cage telling him you're dead meat, son. And Cage now feeling it. Backdrop suplex. And now Cage with a beautiful spine buster. Cover on Bryan, is that it? Daniel Bryan kicked out at 2. Now Bryan Cage, wait a minute. Bryan going for an F5. And Bryan is stuck on the ropes. Bryan was stuck on the ropes. Wait a minute, the cover. Is that it? No, Daniel Bryan kicking out at 2.5 once again. And now Cage is gonna finish it. That's it. Bryan is done. Super flex power. No, James Bryan. Bryan's foot was on the rope. There he is still in his match. Another hurricanrana by Bryan. Oh my God, and Enziguri, and now Bryan. Oh, Bryan going for the lapel lock. Is Cage gonna tap? Bryan Cage just tapped. Daniel Bryan is a 2-time Universal Champion. Oh my God. These two left it all in the ring. But regardless of the fact, it doesn't matter. Daniel Bryan is a champion in WWE once again. Daniel Bryan has done it. I am in shock. I did not expect that at all to happen. I did not expect that at all. Regardless, it looks like Cage won't be walking in the Survivor Series as a champion. Maybe he'll get added to the... Wow, Cage he's not even on the card. Wow, he said, bro, listen, bro, that loss was too much for me, bro. Maybe he'll be at Survivor Series on Team SmackDown. Maybe. Alright, so we got the Usos challenging for the SmackDown Tag Team titles against Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. We have the women's eight-woman Survivor Series match. We have Team Raw, which consists of Lana, Naomi, Mia Yim, and Charlotte Flair. Oh, did I forget to mention Lana is Raw Women's Champion, you know? And then we have Bayley, who's the SmackDown Women's Champion, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or I think Sasha won it back. I don't remember. Regardless, Natalya, Bianca Belair, and Sonya Deville. We have Carmella versus Tamina. Ricochet and Titus O'Neil competing for the U.S. title once again. Xavier Woods versus Keith Lee. Big E versus Baron Corbin. Randy Orton versus Samoa Joe for the WWE title. Bryan versus Rollins for the Universal title. And the men's Survivor Series elimination tag match consists of Team Raw's one half of the tag team champions, Matt Riddle, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, and Sheamus. And SmackDown's own Humberto Carrillo, Aleister Black, Brian Cage, and Kane. Can Team SmackDown pick up the win? Yes, they do, with Humberto Carrillo pinning Matt Riddle. Oh, and Seth Rollins is the new Universal Champion. Samoa Joe retained. Baron Corbin beat Big E. Xavier Woods beat Keith Lee. Titus O'Neil retained. You'd love to see it. Carmella, Lana wins. And the Usos are the new tag team champions. Alright. So that was Survivor Series. We are on November week. Oh, we're on the last week of November. Excuse me. My bad. Hopefully Brian Cage can get his rematch for the title. Okay, Cage is not on the card, but I see a self-promotion promo. Is it? No, it's for Reigns. Okay. Cage's record is now 19 and 8 because he lost to Bryan. Is Cage going to be on the card? No. I see a call-up promo from Kane. Who's going to be? Oh, it's just Big E. It's just Big E. Nobody else. This is Big E. Okay, we're on the go-home show to TLC. Is Cage gonna be on the card? Oh, he is. He's teaming with the frenemy of his, I guess, Aleister Black against the Street Profits. Can they pick up the win? No, the Street Profits pick up the win, which makes Cage's record 19-9. Oh man, I think Cage is going through a slump after losing the Universal title to Bryan. Regardless, we're here at TLC. We have Miz versus Drew McIntyre, Big E versus Kane, Carmella versus Tamina, Sheamus versus Jinder Mahal, Humberto versus Chad, Ricochet versus Titus in a ladder match. Triple Threat TLC main event for the Raw Women's title between Lana, Shane, and Nia Jackson. This is fitting and funny because I don't know, because if you don't watch Monday Night Raw, but these three women are in a rivalry. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax are a tag team, and they're going against Lana, and they've just been bullying Lana on the main roster. But Lana has been showing bits of improvement. Regardless, the Hardy Bros defend the tag team championships once again against the Viking Raiders. Billie Kay has a women's title shot? Interesting. Regardless, Sami Zayn versus Kofi. Randy Orton versus Joe. Reigns versus Rollins for the Universal title. And, okay, I'm kind of... Okay, Rollins retains. Joe retains. Lana lost the title. Wow. She was doing so good. She was on a roll. Sammy beat Kofi. Bayley retained. The Viking Raiders finally beat the Hardy Bros. Titus O'Neil retained. Roberto Carrillo wins. Jinder Mahal wins. Carmella wins. Kane is the new Intercontinental Champion. And Miz beat McIntyre. Alright then. We're on December week 3. There's Cage on the card. But Reigns is a call-out promo. Who's gonna be? It's Seth Rollins. Okay. How long was Cage champion for? 156 days. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. First title reign. Oh no, he wasn't on the card, right? No. Okay. Well, we're on the last week of December, and you know what that means. It's Royal Rumble time. Cage is still not on the card. He's really taking this loss seriously. Regardless, Roman beat Seth. Maybe Cage is in the Rumble. Hopefully he is. Oh, Cage is back on January week 1 of the new year. He's facing Lars Sullivan. Can he pick up the win? No. Well, no, he cannot. Why? Because he lost the title. He's not himself right now. Regardless, January week 2. That's 19-10 now. That's the record. Cage has to turn this around. He's not even in the card. Okay, we're 1 week away from the Royal Rumble. Hopefully Cage can bounce back somehow. It's not even on the card. Where is Brian Cage? We're on the go-home show to Royal Rumble. Cage nowhere to be found. Lars is a call-out promo. Who is it? Brian Cage. Brian Cage wins the promo battle. Alright, into the Royal Rumble. Okay. So Mayo Yim is main event, so yeah, you know that. Okay, no, I need to see if he's in the Rumble. If he's in the Rumble, then we should be fine. I just need to see if he's in the Rumble. I just realized I put music back in. Well, that's on me. Oh well. I shouldn't have moved that. Alright, Kofi beat Sammy. Bianca beat Sonya. Chad Gable beat Roberto. They're her business. Pick up the win. Titus O'Neil retains. Viking Raiders pick up the win. It's Brian Cage in the Rumble though. Let's see. He better. Yes, he is. He's in the Rumble. I don't know if he's gonna win it, but let's just see. Daniel Bryan won the Rumble. And he's in a rivalry match, but okay. Everything is just coming up Daniel. Okay. Yep, everything is just coming up Daniel. Alright, Seth retained. And who's winning the Women's Royal Rumble? Lacey Evans is going to WrestleMania. So Daniel Bryan and Lacey Evans win the Royal Rumble match. Alright. We're 1 week away from Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules was in July, you idiot. Regardless, is Cage on the card? That's the question. Okay. It's not on the card. Oh, it's, by the way, his record is 19-11 now since he didn't win the Rumble. Is Cage on the card? No. Oh, we're going to Elimination Chamber. Okay, hopefully he's in an Elimination Chamber match. I don't know, we'll see. Regardless, we have Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre. That's funny, because that's going to be the rivalry next IRL for Drew's WWE title on Raw. Don't care. Oh, Apollo is challenging for the Intercontinental title against Kane. We have a Raw Women's Elimination Chamber match. Charlotte, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss. Cena versus Mahal, Zayn versus Kofi, and okay, Styles versus Miz versus Strowman versus Joe versus Orton versus Lee. Simulate. Charlotte is the new Raw Women's Champion. Joe retains. Kofi beats Sami. Cena beats Mahal. Kane retains. The Don't care. And Sheamus beats McIntyre. Okay. We are on February, week 3. God, I'm so tired. And Cage is the call-up promo. And we gotta see who wins this match. Calls out Lars Sullivan. Okay, Seth loses. Seth retains. I don't know why I said lost. I meant to say retain. We're in the last week of February. Cage is facing Kalisto. And Cage picks up the win, so now it's 20-11. That's his record. And Roman versus Seth is still happening. Okay. Alright, we are on March week 1. I don't think Cage is going to be winning another title anytime soon. We have Baron Corbin versus Brian Cage. And Cage picks up the win 21-11. Alright, we're on the go-home show to Fast Lane. This is Brian Cage on the card. He's speaking of wins. His team will run right again. Okay. Let's see. They pick up the win 22-11. Alright. Okay, this is the card. Daniel Bryan versus Aleister Black. Dominic Mysterio versus Rude and Ziggler. Don't care. Apollo Crews versus Kane. This match, titles are not on the line. Sheamus versus McIntyre. Oh, that's right. I forgot the Usos won the titles. Usos versus Street Profits. Styles versus Joe versus Cena for the WWE title. KO versus Rollins in this match for whatever reason. Rollins retains. They win. Styles is the new WWE champion. The Street Profits are the new SmackDown Tag Team champions. McIntyre wins. Nakamura and Cesaro win. Kane retains. The Lucha House Party win. The Mysterios win. And Daniel Bryan beats Aleister Black. That was getting annoying. Alright, we're here on March week 3. Is Brian Cage going to be on the card? He's main eventing. And it's oh no. Alright, so we got Brian and Rollins, Kane and Apollo, and Mysterio versus Ziggler and Rude, and Cage versus Lars. They're main eventing. Okay. Brian Cage picks the win 23-11. That's what I like to see. Alright, we're on the final week of March, and WrestleMania season is coming up next. Brian and Cena are main eventing. You got Lars versus Cage, and the rest of the card does not matter because we're focusing on Brian Cage. And Brian Cage pick up the win. He does 24-11. I skipped all the way to WrestleMania. Well, we gotta look at the news, because I don't know what happened. Actually, no, I can just, yeah. Oh, they're opening the show. Alright, what happened on April week 1? Brian Cage beat Lars Sullivan. The animosity between Lars Sullivan and Brian Cage has been blown out of control. The two superstars won't rest until they settle their rivalry. Brian Cage beat Buddy Murphy. Lars Sullivan came down to the ring while brooding as he watched his rival's match. He made his move after the match ended, attacking Brian Cage to start a brawl between the two superstars. Their hostility may be past the point of no return, both of them wanting to beat each other in fights instead of matches. So I'm guessing Cage is the face. That's what I'm getting out of this. Yeah, Cage is the face. And Lars is the heel, as always. So this is the card for WrestleMania. Lars Sullivan versus Brian Cage opening the show. Then the Hardy Bros looking to win back the Raw Tag Team titles from the Viking Raiders. Tucker getting a U.S. title opportunity against Titus O'Neil, who I can't not believe is still champion after all this time. Apollo Crews getting one more title opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship against Kane. This match, for some reason, Lacey's supposed to be in the main event, but she's not. Okay. You got Bayley versus Billie Kay for the SmackDown Women's title. Drew McIntyre versus Keith Lee in a Falls Count Anywhere match. For some reason, the Mysterios versus Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. Jinder Mahal versus John Cena. Braun Strowman versus The Miz. Randy Orton defends looking to win the WWE title from AJ Styles in a WrestleMania rematch. And Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins in not the main event. But, Bryan won the Rumble, and he's facing Rollins for the Universal title, with Rowan in his corner, even though Rowan's not supposed to be there. And Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax versus Asuka for the Raw Women's title in the main event of WrestleMania. Can Brian Cage pick up the win and bury Lars Sullivan? Lars Sullivan has been buried himself. And Brian Cage picks up the win, making the record 25-11. Let's see the rest of the card. The Viking Raiders retain. Titus retains. I'm sick. He's still champion. Kane, unfortunately, retains the title. Sorry, Apollo. This match. Billie Kay won the SmackDown Women's title. Good for her. Drew McIntyre defeated Keith Lee in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler defeated the Mysterios at a WrestleMania tag team match. John Cena defeated Jinder Mahal in a normal match. The Miz beat Braun Strowman somehow. Randy Orton is the new WWE champion. Seth Rollins beats Daniel Bryan, the Royal Rumble winner, and former Mr. Money in the Bank. And Charlotte Flair retains the Raw Women's title. Alright, we are going to April week 3, because you know how this goes. Because WrestleMania decided to be on week 2 of the roster. Of the calendar. And Brian Cage is facing the Universal Champion. Brian Cage and Seth Rollins. Okay. Brian Cage won, but I'm guessing Lars Sullivan interfered somehow. A vivid reminder of the hostile relationship between these two rivals. As Lars Sullivan attacked Brian Cage before the match to this superstar, it's clear that this rivalry is not just a matter of pride. He wants a definitive win while inflicting pain, even though Brian Cage beat him at WrestleMania in the opening contest of the show. Take the loss like a man. See, this is what I mean. People don't know how to take a loss like a man. Oh, wow. Baron Corbin has been a 3-time Intercontinental Champion. That is horrifying. What does the news say? Oh, okay. We're on the final week of April and the last part of the episode. Oh boy. Cage is on the card. He's facing Lars Sullivan. Can he pick up the win? So that makes it 26-11. 27-11 now. Alright, that's it. We're heading back to May, and this is the end of the episode. So, if we go to Brian Cage, his record here in the WWE for 1 year was, he was a former Universal Champion. He held it for 156 days. He appeared at WrestleMania and won. His win ratio is 100%. And he competed in the Royal Rumble, and it does not tell us how long he lasted, nor if he did get any eliminations. So with that being said, I can say Brian Cage is the only superstar out of all the episodes that I've done this on where he's been successful and not only winning a title, but just winning a title in general. He won it at the beginning of the year and held it all the way till when did he? I gotta look back and see when he lost it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Remember, it's never too late. Jump our spread us. And as always, I'll see you do that little do's and do that in the next video. Peace them out. Bye.